Hey, everybody! It is the live stream. I'm Jason Inman.
I'm Ashley Victoria Robinson.
And please hold by as technical difficulties don't allow us to switch our screens. Yes. Uh-oh. I don't think we... Oh, wait. Something's going on!
We can hear our own music.
Technical difficulties. My mouse isn't working. That's the problem. Oh, lovely. We're having severe technical difficulties right now because my mouse won't slide left. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh,
this is
no.
Such a good live stream, right? Oh,
Nailing
man.
it.
Ashley, why don't you vamp a little bit while nobody can see your face because my mouse has decided not to work.
I wish they could see my face. I have a gigantic smile on. Why don't I tell them about this really awesome thing that I heard about NASA today? That'll keep people interested, right?
All right, here we go. I think, did we get it? Come on, mouse. What is wrong? My mouse it's literally went to crap.
Oh, you're killing me.
Hey! There we go. All right. Oh, mouse. Look at you.
Mouse.
This is live stream where I'm still going to be trying to...
You can tell it's live.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to try to figure some stuff out. I don't know why this Apple mouse decided to just go crazy.
The quality products from Apple.
Oh, man. It is just nuts. Ashley, I'm Jason Inman, of course you don't know, host DC All Access. I work on Screen Junkies. I do this stuff here. Ashley, you do Red Shirt Diaries. You do Geek History Lesson.
That's what my shirt's from.
Like weird other lessons and stuff like that. What you said you were telling something about France? What's going on
I
there?
said something about NASA.
What's going on?
We can
NASA?
also talk about France.
What's going on NASA?
NASA is doing this new set of experiments to figure out what happens to astronauts in space. So they hired this guy to be an astronaut, and he is an identical twin brother who's going to stay on Earth, and they're going to study the differences over the course of a year of what happens to both of them biologically, and that's the coolest science thing I've heard all day.
Oh.
And it gives me hope that I could go into space someday
because
in place of my twin.
You don't have a twin.
I don't have a twin.
Okay, so this is just us where we can catch up, we can talk about things, we can do things. You know what? One thing I definitely don't want to talk about is, have you guys seen the trailer that just came out for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? This new 1 minute thing for the new Mission Impossible. Let me tell you, I thought that I was done with Mission Impossible movies. I'm not. I know
Tom Cruise and his center tooth brought you back in.
Delonto Green was like, "We know you, buddy." Yeah, but you know this video lives online for
forever.
Centuries.
It's someone's first live stream.
Yes, it could be, and they could have no idea who I am. God, I hate this. I can't even.
See, John Rowland said, "At least we know what you look like."
There you go. We could have done a whole with the whole screen, the screen up the entire time. There's a shot in this trailer, and you and I were talking about this a little bit earlier today. Tom Cruise grabs onto the outside of an airplane and it takes off, and he's holding onto the door, and you're seeing the ground get smaller and smaller and smaller because the plane is just tilted up. Because
that CGI artist is really good at his job.
I think it looks real.
Yeah?
I think it's real. I think it's real, and I think it's so real that we should...
How many bugs do you think he swallowed?
7.
To do that, it's just 7.
I think he just held on, and they just did little hops and skips.
Little hiccups,
yep.
Up and
little
down.
Up and down, up and down. It looked real. It looks so damn real.
Can a human being survive like the force and speed that it takes to when you, because you have to, like, you know, ferry down the runway and whatever? Science.
I think my music's still playing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. That was my intro music, everybody.
It's a great classical piece of music.
Yes.
Expand your horizons.
Okay. So we talked about Mission Impossible.
We did.
Talked about some other stuff. You wanted to tell some stories about French cars.
Right. So the last time I was in France, which was in 2010.
By the way, this is what it's gonna be, guys. Just us. Although I will give you a little hint. We're gonna talk about some DC stuff coming up. We're gonna take a little quiz. We're gonna do a little bit of Loot Crate stuff, and then we are going to take some questions from Twitter and chat.
Yeah.
And Tevya Smoka it says Mission Impossible is going to be awesome in my opinion. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. And John Rowland said, anyone interesting directing the new Mission Impossible? Yes, it's Christopher McQuarrie, who wrote The Usual Suspects, and the first movie he ever directed was Jack Reacher, which...
I didn't know that.
Jack Reacher...
I've heard it's...
Great book series. That book series, awesome. Tom Cruise, totally miscast. But the movie, it's okay.
Solid action spy movie.
Yeah, it's not a waste of time. Like,
Okay.
if you're really bored and Jack Reacher comes on cable, check it out. That's what I'd say. But
Watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, but don't go out of your way to see it. Don't buy it.
Sorry.
But if you're bored, it's a fun. I went to the theater to see it because I'm a big fan of the Jack Reacher book series.
Yeah.
And I was a little disappointed because Jack Reacher in the book is like 6 feet tall. And he's like a Mack truck of a man. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. Taking questions on Twitter from the chat. That's just like we just did. And all kinds of other things. I'll be checking the Twitter various points during this whole thing.
Cool.
So, yeah. Thank you guys all for showing up. If you're watching in the future,
thank you for showing up in the future.
yeah, thank you for showing the. I hope you admire my very patriotic Band-Aid. Hope you love that. Okay, let's go. You have a story about France and cars.
Yeah. So the last time I was in France in 2010,
Mm-hmm.
I was
A
walking.
long ago time of 2010.
I know, so in the bygone days. We were crossing the street, and in France and in Europe, the streets are very small, and the cars are very small because there's not as much space in their old cities. And I saw a dude bicycling across the street, and he was almost hit by a guy in a car. Right?
Okay.
This happens all over the place. But in France, the protocol is that you drop your bike in the middle of the road. You curse at the driver in French. As he drives by you, you run after him and Indiana Jones your arm inside the door, right on the side of his door, and curse him out as he drives down the street. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
So you're just saying you saw this.
I saw this.
But you started telling it like that was like, that's what you're supposed to do in France.
I'm just assuming that that's what all French people do when they almost get hit by
They
cars.
don't seem that adventurous, though.
They hate cars.
They do. They do. I actually read a news story. Actually, funny thing. I want to bring this news story up. I have to go to my app.
In your new phone.
Look at my
new phone case that you designed.
Look at my new phone. I plunked down and got an iPhone 6, and I had to adore it with one of my own designs because I really dug. I love Superman, and that's a really cool design. But I love Newser. Do you guys use Newser? Newser's a really cool. King of Comics 726. Hi. Newser's this really cool app where it just like gives you the headlines of things, and so you read the headline, and then you're like, "Oh, that sounds interesting," and you click into it and read. I guess it's like a website. Because websites just give you
but it can take you to like various other websites, right?
Yeah, it's an aggregate of like all these different news sources. So you get a little bit of politics, you get a little bit of world, you get a little bit of like military,
sports.
And then like so there's every Friday there's usually like a movie thing. Like they'll tell you like movie reviews for this thing and stuff like that. Oh man, I had it earlier. France is getting rid of cars. I saw it.
All of their cars. Well, they're pretty eco-friendly. Like Europe's pretty forward.
No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Paris bans half of all vehicles. Air pollution got so nasty in Paris that authorities are cutting the city's traffic by half and reducing speed limits to roughly 12 miles per hour.
Wow.
Now that is a slow street.
But Paris isn't sprawling the way a city like LA is sprawling. Like you can walk across Paris in an hour if you felt like it.
Can you really?
Yeah. Like
I've never
European
been.
cities are small.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So this is what they're going to do. This is kind of crazy. Starting tomorrow, so starting on Monday, and it's already started there in Europe.
It's already tomorrow.
Yep. Personal vehicles with odd-numbered and even-numbered license plates will be banned on alternating days.
Oh, so it's totally arbitrary.
Yeah. So if your license plate ends with a 2, you can't drive tomorrow.
That's so esoteric in French.
Yeah. You can drive on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but you can't drive on Tuesday and Thursday. How crazy is that? I think that's a little.
But that's not. Like, it would have to be every other day because there's only 7 days in a week, so it wouldn't be even.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking only weekdays. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I'm done. Electric cars, hybrid cars, taxis, and vehicles with over 3 people get a free pass. I hope everybody just piles into cars when they go.
They all, like, ride share together?
That's so interesting. You know, that would never work here.
You'd have to give people a tax break because everyone would scream their heads off about it. But also, like, in LA, particularly, it's so sprawling. It'd be really hard if you had to go to, like, Santa Clarita every day. Yeah,
you couldn't, like... Well, I just think the fact of telling people, yeah, tomorrow you can't drive your car is a little bit much, you know? I don't know. That's
depends
the point.
on how much you trust your government, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Latone Live, let one live. I like Latone Live.
Yeah.
Latone Live. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Let's go. Right. We're going to talk. We talked about some other stuff because we like to talk about every once in a while stuff that's non-comic booky.
Yeah. There's a whole world out there.
But we're going to go right to comic books. Ashley wanted to talk about tonight. What did you want to talk about?
Convergence.
You want to talk about Convergence?
DC's
Okay.
Convergence, because I'm super excited for it.
Why are you super excited about Convergence?
Because they're bringing back everything that I love. That was
What do you love?
Tim Drake as Robin, and
He's Red Robin.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Nightwing with the blue stripe, Barbara Gordon as Oracle, Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern.
Fuck yeah.
You just earned your explicit rating on this.
I don't care. This is my channel. I do what I want, you know.
And I'm just super excited that they're going to go back and visit some of what are now Elseworld tales and like some of the traditions and contracts that I used to love.
Nice.
So yeah.
Now, flat out, this is not a DC publicity puff piece. This is actually what I think. This is actually what Ashley thinks. This is actually our opinions. I'm actually excited for Convergence too, and I will say that when Convergence was first announced, I wasn't that jazzed about it. I really didn't seem like it was that great of an idea.
Until you saw the titles and stuff?
Yeah, until they started announcing what they were actually going to do. And then I got really excited about it. Are you excited for Black Canary? That's going to come out of Convergence? You mean, after?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I was confused. I was like, I don't think there is a Black Canary Convergence title. Is there?
I don't know. No, there's a Green Arrow one.
And then I will also tell you, too, that Jeff King, I got to interview him, and he's the writer of the actual Convergence titles, and he told me some stuff. One, he's a super nice, awesome dude. Really nice guy. And two, he told me some stuff, and I was excited. And Alfie Hagen, I'm going to badly mispronounce all your names.
Wally West and his kids are back. That is true.
Yeah, Wally West in I would call them the Thunder Twins.
The Tornado Twins.
No, the Tornado Twins are the other time. Live at the same time as John Bailey. Is John Bailey live streaming as well? The epic voice. Yeah, I get to listen to a lot of his voice tomorrow as I work on the next trailer. So Convergence number 4. Okay, so we're just gonna run down the Convergence titles, and I think we're just gonna like roughly be like.
Just gonna talk about them.
Yeah. So Convergence, Nightwing, Oracle.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you excited for this?
I am so excited because I think Oracle is such a great character because you've taken Barbara Gordon, who's this important character in the DC universe, and you've disabled her. And by doing that, you've forced her to take her intelligence and make that her superpower. And by disabling her, they made her the most powerful character in the DCU.
She's a member of the Justice League.
And like that's amazing. She's kind of the boss of the Justice League.
Yeah.
You know, she's the uniting force behind them, like their strategy and stuff. And I like her and Dick Grayson together.
I like Dick Grayson.
That'll make me smile.
Yeah, I always felt that Dick Grayson and Barbara should have ended up together.
Yeah, he shouldn't have proposed and then she gave him his room back.
I think they should have got married.
I
think DC should have went all out, because at that time the only married super couple was Spider-Man was married, but it was Lois and Clark. But I think it would have been interesting to have a member of the Bat family try to juggle marriage with crime fighting. I think they should have done it. I don't think it would have lasted, but I think they should have tried it for a year.
That would have been cool. I'd have read that.
And then that way we would have always have had this like, this sort of happy ending superhero thing that does hands.
Happily ever after. Hey.
Next there's the Atom, Convergence the Atom. It's there's a mysterious voice in Ray Palmer's head. Does that mean the Atom is going mad?
You can find an exclusive link to a preview of that over on Major Spoilers.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to the Atom, to Ray Palmer?
I'm looking forward to that cover by Steve Dillon. I'm gonna, I like Ray Palmer. I think he's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read all of these. I really am. I'm gonna give all of them a shot. I'm gonna give every single one of them a shot. See, I'm not a big Atom fan.
Brandon Routh didn't sell you?
Brandon Routh does sell me.
Oh yeah, on the Atom?
I like him as Ray Palmer. I think he's good. I think he's really good. I'm actually, when they originally were like, let's make let's do the Ray. Let's do that. Not the Ray.
Let's do the Ray.
Let's do the Ray. Let's do the Ray. Do you know that Joe Quesada series? Let's do the Ray. Let's flat out do it. Then when they said they were going to do like an Atom series by himself, I was in. I'm in. Cool. And I'm still in this team up show they're talking about.
Oh, it looks great.
I know nothing about. It's it looks awesome too. Yeah, I'll check it out. Sure. Okay, this is the one you're really excited for. Batgirl number one.
Batgirl.
After a year living under the confinement of the dome, Stephanie Brown isn't sure what she wants to be Batgirl again. But when she's attacked by Catman and Gorilla Grodd from the world of Flashpoint, she's forced to put on the cape and cowl alongside Red Robin and Cassandra Cain, aka Black Bat.
Yeah, so I'm excited because
Now, this is not the Black girl that you like, though.
it's not. My favorite Batgirl is Cassandra Cain. I'm not, full disclosure, I'm not a Stephanie Brown fan. I know a lot of people are. That's great. She's not my Batgirl. But Cassandra Cain got the shaft in the new 52.
Okay.
I'm excited to have her come back, and I'm really excited to have her team up with Tim Drake again because I thought they were great foils for each other.
I like Tim Drake as Red Robin.
Romantically involved.
I really like Tim. I love Tim Drake as Red Robin.
With the hood.
Yeah, I like it. I really do. You can only have so many domino masks in the Batman
you like
universe.
it because it's Alex Ross's design.
I do. It's from Kingdom Come.
Yeah, it was Dick Grayson.
Yep. It really worked.
Yeah.
If you look at the original design in Kingdom Come, it is based on, it's the Michael Keaton.
Oh, the cowl?
It's the Michael Keaton bat cowl without the ears.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You just open up your copies, students, go back to open your pages to Kingdom Come, whatever. And, go get it. You know,
I don't know where it is. Hang on.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
Where?
It's the black, right? It's between 1 million and New Frontier.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Sorry.
I thought it would be green.
We have to consult the tomes. If anyone's
the Michael Keaton Batman fan, Francesco Francavilla is doing some art based on his costume right now, and it's pretty amazing.
On what?
He's doing like Michael Keaton's Batman. He's doing like art based on that design.
Okay. It should be like at the end of the first issue. I'll keep going. Okay, so next we have Convergence, the Question. Two-Face is fighting another world's Harvey Dent, and it's up to Renee Montoya as the Question to help him beat the odds. I think that sounds awesome because
we have a ton of pre-orders on that at the shop that I work at.
Well, it's because it's Greg Rucka, who's fantastic. It's Greg Rucka who invented Renee Montoya as the Question. And we never got much of Renee Montoya as the Question because they made her the Question and then they ended the universe.
She got a bunch of short stories in the back of the Batwoman.
Yeah.
That's the most I ever read of her.
Question: do you think we will have a teaser trailer for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, given that it's exactly a year away?
Why does everyone think that you know the answer to that?
Here's what I know about Batman v Superman. I know exactly what you do.
Batman's gonna be in it, and
yeah, I've seen the pictures, and I don't know any of that. That's a different. I don't work anywhere in that department. I hope soon, and I hope really soon. That's all I know. I don't know the answer to that question. New Teen Titans are coming back in Convergence as well, Alfie. Yeah, they are, and we're gonna get to that. Do you want me to flip through? You want to talk about some Convergence stuff? I think I know exactly where it is.
I found it. It's right here.
All right, show that to the camera.
Can you?
Yes.
This book is real heavy.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go. This is Kingdom Come Absolute Edition. Right here is the Red Robin costume.
Dick Grayson.
Yep. And if you look, let's see if I can bring it closer.
So light.
If you look, it's very Michael Keaton Batman-ish.
Right, you can tell like right here and on the forehead.
And he basically made it the Michael Keaton costume without the ears. It's really cool.
That is cool. Good trivia fact.
Also, by the way, Elvis appears
not dead
in Kingdom Come.
And the book that they write in Watchmen, the memoir of the first Night Owl, is in the bookstore in the first issue. Yeah,
there's so much stuff in there. It's the Cosby kids are captured by Batman in the first issue.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. when the first time you see the torn apart Batmobile, like the Bat robots, they're chasing down. Oh no, it's not the Cosby kids. It's the Fat Albert and his crew.
Oh,
the kids they arrest are Fat Albert and the crew.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's really cool. All right, Speed Force. We've already talked about that.
Wally West and Co.
Convergence Superman #1. Apollo Superman is called to protect Gotham City with his pregnant wife Lois Lane. Dan Jurgens on Superman, always a win. Superman and Lois Lane married, always a win. I don't know about pregnant Lois. I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of pregnant Lois. I think that he's a different species.
Oh, so you don't think they'd be able to?
No, they cannot have a baby. I think Star Labs could give them a baby.
Interesting.
I don't think they could have a baby.
Maybe that's how they got a baby.
Well,
maybe that's a part of the story.
I'm back in. Okay. Convergence Batman and Robin, written by Ron Mars.
Like Ron Mars.
Shams Shah? Is that right?
Shams Shah.
Glad you can make it, sir.
Hello.
Convergence Batman and Robin #1 in
I'm in because Red Hood's on the cover.
Yep. Convergence Harley Quinn.
I'm so in. It's the Gotham City Sirens.
It is on that cover. That's
it's
really
a mock
cool.
cover of one of the first 2 covers.
Dakeman Bob, what new DC book are you looking forward to the most?
Post-convergence?
Post-convergence. Let's say post-convergence. We Are Robin.
Yeah.
We Are Robin looks awesome. I think it's a new idea. It's something way out there. I think it looks fantastic. Let's keep
Also
going on
Black
this.
Canary.
Yes. Convergence Justice League #1. It's the old Zatanna, Vixen, Jade.
I think that's cool. I want more
Sure.
Zatanna.
Convergence Titans.
Yay! I love Titans.
Starfire, Donna Troy, Arsenal with the arm.
It's a lot of the dead ones.
Yes, a lot of dead ones. Convergence Aquaman is the Hook Hand again, but
Your
it's not.
favorite.
But it's not Hook Hand with the beard. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm gonna trust that he appears in there
bearded
because he has a hook on his hand, and I'm there.
Cool.
Green Lantern Parallax #1. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
Originally, I was disappointed that Ron Mars was not writing this.
Yeah.
Because he created Kyle, but now I'm a little excited because Tony Bedard he was the writer of New Guardians, and he ended New Guardians with that run where, spoilers, Kyle recently created a White Lantern Corps. It's pretty cool. So he's now the torchbearer of 2 Green Lanterns.
2 different Lantern
Corps. Or 2 different Lantern Corps. And I think that's really cool. And also the last cover issue was a direct homage to the original appearance of, where he's like coming like this. Yeah. Justice League International. I like this.
Justice League International. Who's there?
Supergirl Matrix. Now, this is an interesting choice.
I know a lot of people who are really excited about this.
Oh, this is the 90s.
Is this with Alexander Luthor?
Yeah, this is the Australian clone. We did a Geek History Lesson about this a way back. You can go on iTunes, find it. Lex Luthor, and this is where Lex Luthor he faked his death. He does
that a lot. Spoiler.
Yeah, he put his brain in the body of a younger Australian heir who had a beard, and that heir got to bone Superman. Superman.
Fired.
Man, I would have read that title.
Oh man,
I would have read that title.
You and everyone on fanfiction.net.
Let's reenact that.
You have to be Australian. I can't do Australian.
Okay, here we go. You're Superman. Hello, Superman. It's like, okay.
You sound like Dick Van Dyke trying to be Cockney.
Okay, here we go. I gotta do Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. All right, here we go. What are you doing?
I'm laughing at you because I'm so attracted to you.
You gotta be Superman.
Alexander Luthor. Okay, I'm ready.
We can't do it. Oh, you're gonna bomb me, Dinner Fest?
No, that's not a custom on my planet.
Well, it's a custom on your planet.
To take someone by force.
It's a hell of a book, everybody. It's a hell of a book.
Hold your nose and talk was Angelus's advice.
Hello.
That's not too bad.
Is it? I'm just gonna talk normally. I'm Australian and I have red hair, so maybe I'm Lex Luthor, Darkman Bob. Angela's 88. Are you from Australia? That's great. 88.
Mars.
Here we go. I hope everyone's enjoying this. This is prime entertainment.
Yeah.
I saw Steven Schleicher was here too. Says, hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Superman, the Man of Steel. They should have called this Steel. Convergence. We're gonna keep Convergence, Man of Steel. They should call it Steel. Written by Louise Simonson. I'm so excited.
Creator of Steel.
Batman, Shadow of the Bat. Larry Hama. It's As Bats is back. That's fantastic.
Is it?
That's great. Yes. As Bats being back. And sound good. That's what you talk about. I'm trying to do the Australian accent while I'm holding my nose.
Yeah.
Does it work? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, partner.
You're welcome.
Catwoman #1.
Yay.
Sure.
Catwoman.
Green Arrow #1.
Much excitement. Van Dyke, Ollie.
Well, yeah, because it's Ollie and Connor.
Yeah.
Again, which is great.
I always want more Connor.
Yes. Delanto Green said, "Who is Deadshot? One of the members of the Suicide Squad."
He's got a eyepiece.
He started out in a tuxedo.
He's a sniper.
Convergence Superboy. Now this is the fade cut leather jacket earring,
girl-looking Superboy.
oh man, so sexy, that Superboy.
You just have the hots for like all the Supermen's today.
New Teen Titans by Marv Wolfman.
I'm so excited.
That's why I'm excited about.
Because they're bringing a lot of the people who did the best work on these characters back to this title.
Yes, they brought a lot of them back, which is fantastic and amazing and really good. Just League America #1 is great. Wonder Woman #1 is great. Adventures of Superman #1 by Marv Wolfman again is great. The Flash, Hawkman #1, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes should be interesting. Swamp Thing #1 by Len Wein,
woo,
putting the guy back with the original one. Action Comics #1. There's a lot of good titles. Do we have to go through them all? They're so good.
No, we don't have to go through them all.
I'm gonna read. Well, you got
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold by Dan Jurgens, the creator.
I love Booster Gold.
That's my Superboy. Latone Live. It's mine too. That's my Superboy. That really leathery jackery tights. I mean, I even liked it where he had for a while. Superboy. Fun fact: Superboy had red goggles on his face because he wanted heat vision, and he couldn't. His kryptonite, because he was half human, he couldn't make heat vision happen. So he wore goggles, and that's what made the heat vision.
I think Superboy never got better than in the Young Justice cartoon when in the second season, the girl at college asks him, she says, "Happy birthday, how old are you turning?" And he's like, 6, 21. That's the funniest Superboy I ever got.
Lig Host says, congrats on going from working Red Link to working with DC All Access. Thank you.
They missed the Screen Junkies bridge in the middle.
I know. I'm still at Screen Junkies. I never left. Okay. So that's a bunch of convergence. Ashley, you have prepared a fun quiz.
I do have a fun
for this live stream. So I want to.
Look, I have a Robin phone charm.
As I try to massage my
mouse?
my badly working mouse.
Okay, so I've seen this all over Facebook, and all my female friends are doing the BuzzFeed, which Disney princess are you? And Jason, I know you're very fond of Disney princesses, so I would like to know which Disney princess you are.
Sure, okay.
1, what is your favorite vowel that is not the letter U?
What is my favorite vowel?
A, E, I, or O?
A. Is that just going to make me Ariel?
Probably. Pick a color. Green, blue, red, or yellow?
Red.
You're just trying to be a little married. Finish this lyric. Just a spoonful of sugar helps.
Do I just give you choices?
Well, there are 4 choices.
Okay.
Stain come off my gown. Super friendly clown. Smile conquer frowns, or medicine go down.
Medicine go down.
The best season is winter, summer, spring, or fall.
Spring. No, summer.
I already said spring.
Damn it!
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate. No, vanilla.
I've already said you can only say one answer.
No!
If life was the plot of a Disney movie, I would A, find a magical lamp and make 3 wishes. B, get lost in the EAC. I don't even know what that means. C, be the king of all I survey.
Can I see it?
Or
get lost in Eck.
Or D, go on the run and find romance along the way.
I want to get lost in the Eck.
Okay. My favorite type of dinosaur is a brontosaurus, T-Rex, stegosaurus, or raptor.
Raptor.
Brontosaurus isn't even a real dinosaur. They proved that already. If I had a kitty, I would name my kitty Sasquatch, Gary, Cupcake, or Miss Kitty.
Sasquatch.
Obviously. French fries or potato chips? Don't change your mind.
Yeah, I sometimes I'm like, oh, there's no. French fries.
I have cat-like reflexes. Mm-hmm. Your go-to magical object is a glowing flower, a spindle. Do they have magic in outer space, or my own power?
Do they have magic in outer space?
And according to BuzzFeed, you are Simba, who
That's
last
not a
I checked
princess.
is not a Disney princess.
What?
So BuzzFeed knows your gender implicitly.
That's how much of a man I am that I beat the princess quiz and became a dude.
Oh, McDowell Cycling says EAC is East Australian Current from Finding Nemo.
Oh, well done.
I had no idea.
I said Ack.
Well, I got you, Simba.
Clinton Jones was like John, the most indecisive princess ever. But you know what? It worked. I'm still a dude.
You wound up a dude.
Even though I have the hots for Superman and Superboy.
Oh, yeah. It's all okay here. We're
That was
we're in a
fun.
progressive state.
Every live stream,
We're gonna have a quiz.
you have to bring me some crazy quiz
Okay.
because I might just yell chocolate.
Yeah, right. No vanilla.
Okay, we did a quiz. We had those kind of fun times. Now it's the part where we are going to do something a little.
Speaking of Clinton Jones.
Speaking of Clinton Jones, hand me that piece of paper over there, please.
This one?
Yep, it's so live.
We're doing our lower thirds.
I only need one.
Right before
I only need one. I only need one. Yes. Vamp, Ashley.
This one time at band camp.
Do you like it? I just throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
I was like, talk.
Do I like it? I wouldn't say I like it.
No, you be happy.
I'm not the happy person. I'm the Vulcan. I did go to band camp 4 years in a row, though. That's a true fact about my life. I went to performing arts school. All the cool kids went to band camp.
I'm not going to ask the question that everyone out there is wondering.
Okay.
I'm not going to take this.
Well, your lower third is finished, so why don't we...
Okay. We're going to do this part. This part of the thing... This doesn't make any sense, does it? No. Okay. The live stream that it's on the fly, everybody. It's on the fly, which is sponsored by Loot Crate. Now, we're going to do our Loot Crate unboxing right now live. I have not seen any of this. The only thing we've done is we've cut open the package and we're going to open it up. But if you want to help the live stream out, see more live streams, I'm actually going to live streams. Here's the thing. Here's my promise to you from here on out. Every Sunday for the rest of the year, I am going to either do a live stream or a video. It'll be one of those two things. And we'll see. Good night, Kaiser Sose.
Bye.
That's actually Kevin Spacey.
Cool.
Yep. Anyways, you can go to lootcrate.com. I hope that's not backwards on the actual stream, but we'll find out. It probably is. lootcrate.com/Jawiin. I had to write it backwards. I should have wrote it backwards. Next time. lootcrate.com/Jawiin. You can input the code Jawiin. And this stream doesn't need more cowbell, and you get 10% off a Loot Crate. You can get it every you get a box just like this. Ashley, bring the Loot Crate on over. Let's show it. It's super thin this week. Let's go ahead. How about you just open it and give me the items and I'll play.
Okay. Hey, why don't you vamp while I do this?
Do.
Oh, we have a t-shirt.
Okay, what's on the t-shirt?
I don't know.
Oh,
that's on the t-shirt.
Look at this.
A super emo.
Is that what they call the super emos?
Yeah, that's
the James
what
Bond.
The line.
This
is stirred.
This is stirred. This is stirred. The link will be down below after the live stream. I don't think it's on now. I don't know. So we'll see. lootcrate.com/Jawiin. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do something special. Okay, we're gonna look through this Loot Crate. I'm gonna see the items on there. The items that I'm like, I got one of those already. I will give to one of you, but we're gonna have a trivia question. And that's the only way you're gonna earn it. So, and it's gonna be not till the end. So if you want,
to stay till the end.
If you want some of this Loot Crate stuff, then that's what you gotta do.
Okay, here's the next thing. I literally have no idea what this is.
Okay, it is a stealth wristwatch.
But there's no watch on it. There's no watch face. Is that why it's stealthy? Because it's not actually a watch?
I don't. Oh, wait, look. I just pressed it. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, man, it's old school. Oh, so you press it and it goes away and you press it and it comes back? Oh, that's what it is. See, look, guys. Look. Of course, it doesn't work when I turn it to you. Hold on. All right, see, now it's gone.
Now it's on.
Yeah. This is kind of neat.
That's cool.
I'm keeping them. Sorry. That's mine.
All right,
the orange Loot Crate bracelet. That is going to the person. That is going to one of you.
2 field notebooks.
Okay, so it's only fair. One goes to you. One goes to me. That's how we work it. What if we live in Mexico? You'll still get it. It's to everyone in the world.
We don't discriminate. This is a 2-part thing, and I'm gonna build it for you.
Okay.
There's a lanyard and an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. access card.
It's an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. card, guys. Oh, I'm part of S.H.I.E.L.D. now.
It comes with a little a little thing with a picture of Patton Oswalt inside.
Look, everybody, it's the Patton Oswalt trading card. You know what? I'll tell you what. At San Diego last year, I got a Jaeger pilot lapel, or a little card thingy, and there's no way that this could beat that. So guess what? This is going to the lucky winner.
We have Mad Libs, Spy Mad Libs.
Okay, it's all for you. That's really cool. There you go. You get a win of that.
You have free.
What if I live in Atlantis? It's not real.
Sorry. You have a free digital download code for Ninjak #1 Valiant Entertainment.
That is
a comic book.
That is a free comic book.
The Loot Crate exclusive pin.
Goes to the people.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I don't know. A piece of paper explaining what everything is.
Top secret.
And a magazine. And what I'm assuming is a Loot Crate exclusive copy of Orphan Black #1 from IDW Publishing.
They can get that.
It's 2 comics.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna have a trivia question at the end of the live stream
For everything but the shirt.
for everything but the shirt. And and
the what?
So Orphan Black, you're gonna get Orphan Black exclusive cover. Here you go.
Repack the box.
Mad Libs. You'll get this bracelet.
Free digital download of Ninja.
You'll get this free digital download of Ninja back. The Patton Oswalt trading card. It's worth a lot. He's a nice guy. And you get the Shield lanyard. So you'll all get that. We'll have a trivia question at the end, and I think we will post the trivia question. We will choose randomly on Twitter.
Okay.
So you will tweet me at Jawiin, Jawiin. Jawiin. I can't even say it. Jawiin. You know, come on. You're at the YouTube channel, Jawiin. You know what it is. Go to Twitter, tweet me with the answer of the trivia question, which we will have at the end. I will choose one of you randomly, and then you'll give me your address and you'll get the stuff.
Cool.
Simple as that. lootcrate.com/Jawiin. Enter the code Jawiin. You'll get 10% off. Okay. So now is time for the question and answer session of the podcast / live stream.
Cool.
I have some music for that. Maybe.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Mission Impossible.
Is it?
I guess.
That's all you got. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Twitter first, guys, and then I'll get you on the YouTubes. Trey Chumley says, any info or opinions on the upcoming Titans TV show?
I really want to be on it. That's all I know.
That's all you need.
I meant one of the writers ones.
That's all you need. Trey Chumley again asked, any thoughts or info on the upcoming Titans show? Our answer has not changed in the 3 seconds that we scrolled down. Noah Von Hoffen asks,
That's an awesome name.
what do you think of the new Star Wars Darth Vader Leia series? I just read them and I think they are great. All the stories connect. I have not read Leia. I have not read Leia.
I've not read any of them.
I've read Darth Vader and I've read the first issue of Star Wars. I like Darth Vader. Darth Vader is really cool. Salvador LaRocca is doing a really good job.
Bang up job.
Yeah, and Darth Vader fights Jabba the Hutt. That's always good.
Leia should have been written by a lady.
Oh, it's not that type of live stream. Okay, what else do we have? Suicide Squad, when are they filming? Next month. Green Dalton. That sounds good to me. Going through more questions. Okay, at SATAQTK OC, he's OC on Twitter. He said, how would you remarket Todd McFarlane's Spawn to achieve the success of the book hype from yesteryear, legitimately for today's audience?
That's a great question.
I did read Spawn when I was a teenager. I read like the first 100 issues. I went back and reread them. They don't hold up. They really seep into your, like, I'm a teenager, I have testosterone, and I just want to hit something.
I didn't have that.
There's a reason. So I think this is what I think you do it. I think what you do is you make it a mystery. Steven Sliker says Princess Leia was great. I should read it. It's Mark Waid, so I know it's good. I think Spawn should be remade as a horror mystery to where you don't see Spawn. Now, I know I'm ripping that off a little bit of Todd McFarlane that says what kind of wants to do, but I think that's the way you do it. I think
you should hire Joe Hill to write it.
Yes, and Sam and Twitch are the lead characters, the two detectives. You make it about them, and it like they're investigating a crime, and every once in a while, this supernatural figure comes in and like saves them or does something. And then as the series progresses, they learn more and more and more about him. So Spawn is very mysterious. We don't know he's from hell. We don't know this stuff. Get to like 25 issues into it and then learn like, oh, this guy this guy is from hell. And that way these detectives who only know about murders are like, what the whoa, like we have proof now that hell exists.
Interesting.
And then kind of make them a vigilante cop pairing that sort of kind of likes each other, and then eventually get it to the point where one of Sam or Twitch, like around issue 75-ish.
You got a long run planned out.
Oh yeah, I could do it. Let's do it, Todd McFarlane. Let's write that Spawn. I'll do it tomorrow. Twitch dies.
Okay.
And Twitch becomes an angel. So now the book changes to where now Sam has a devil and an angel.
Oh, that's cool. You killed Sam, so Twitch has a devil and an angel.
Yeah. Oh, what?
You killed Sam.
Oh, no, I mean kill Twitch.
Oh, you said
kill Twitch.
Sam.
Sorry,
okay.
Keep Sam. Sam's gonna stay alive.
Kill Twitch.
That's what I do.
Cool.
No, I know you're not a big fan of Spawn either.
Well, I've never read Spawn, to be fair.
Okay. What do you think?
I think that sounds great.
Okay, give me the rights.
So you can have the rights as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, let's see. Travis Wolodowski. I don't know, horrible names.
Wolodowski.
Who's faster, Superman, Flash, or Quicksilver's Flash?
Yeah.
Flash can go light speed. Quicksilver, I think, can only run like 200 miles per hour, I think. And Superman can run pretty fast, but
he's no Flash.
He can fly faster.
Well, but it's totally different kind of.
I know. It's this weird Kryptonian organ that's inside there that lets you float.
Never say that again.
The weird that lets you float.
We're talking a lot about Superman and his organs today.
Let's see. James Viscardi, at Jim Viscardi, of the host of Let's Talk Comics, asks, "Does your beard ever intimidate you?" No. I love it. Like I love Superman. Okay.
I have to sneeze, so I apologize if I sneeze on camera. See, now I've said that I won't sneeze.
Now we're just gonna watch it. This is riveting, everybody. Here we go.
It's gone now. It's gone.
I wanted to watch the sneeze.
No, I got too embarrassed and went back up in my face.
Okay. Let's go through some YouTube questions and let's see what we got. Ashley, you see any good ones that need to be asked?
Well, let me bring them into focus. I don't see very well.
Oh, sorry.
Now you scrolled past.
Sorry, the mouse is not working tonight. The mouse is not
Let
working.
One Live says no problem.
Here you go. Here's one.
From Mr. Shadow. Which Divergence titles are you going to read?
I'm gonna check out most of them.
The 35 that I claim to review from AsiaSpoilers.com.
The ones I'm most excited for are Steel, the Azrael Bats one, the Kyle Rayner one. I think those are all good. I think they look good. What are you excited for?
I'm basically reading all of the Bat family like sidekicks. Everyone that's not Batman, I'm reading. I'm super excited for them. 420 gal says, "Look into a bright light if you want to sneeze." We have one right there. It's not direct light though. It's got a little around it.
Johnny Cook says, "I want to congrats for being the host of DC All Access. How does it feel?"
How does it feel, Jason?
Ask that again with an Australian accent.
I can't do Australian. I could ask you in a Scottish accent.
Sure, let's hear it.
How does it feel, Jason? It's not a great Scottish accent.
It feels good. It's a little weird. It doesn't seem like a real job. Do you want more?
Yeah, keep going.
It's pretty cool. Going in the DC Comics every other week. It's pretty cool. Or every week. It is every week actually. I'm actually going there on Tuesday.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to meet some of the people that I really like. So yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because it doesn't feel like a job, yet there's some parts of it that are a job.
But they give you money.
Well, yes.
So it's a job.
But it's a really great. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and it is a really amazing job. That's all you can say about it. Enough about that.
You're so bashful.
What is your opinion on the new DC suits? Dakeman Bob. I don't know what you mean by new DC suits.
Like their uniforms or like the upper echelon of the DC?
Is he talking about like Superman and Wonder Woman's thing?
Oh, I guess so.
I like Superman's. It's the new 52, man.
Wonder Woman's is a bit over-designed.
Look! Superman's is just this again. It's just this. You can't go wrong with that. This is riveting.
Hey, where's your boyfriend?
Look at my jeans.
You need to bust out your Alexander Luthor. I should figure next.
Hey, I want to see how's your jeans. So I came in the middle of the story. I don't know what on earth is going on, but hi guys, Angel Beard. Hi. We're just doing a live stream.
We're just talking about stuff.
Are you going to do more Batman drive-thrus? Okay. Kit Castaneda. No, I'm not. I'm not going to, because actually that Batman mask really hurts, and it really hurts on my fat head. And the last time I did it, Burger King threatened to arrest me. So
oh my God, did they really?
They did. So I'm gonna stay away from that for a while. Maybe let Burger King forget that Batman drives around and orders fast food. But it
was always funniest when he threatened to kill Robin.
Yes, yes. There's other videos coming. We're deep in Red Shirt Diaries season 2.
Yeah.
We're less than a month away from shooting.
Wrapping up.
We're gonna have stuff. So there's plenty of stuff like that coming. But in terms of the future, yeah. So there you go.
Let's drive throughs.
Tevya Smoka. I keep mispronouncing.
You're so good at that name.
Question is, what is your opinion of Spider-Man Marriage coming back, and what is your opinion of Spider-Girl, aka Mayday Parker? Because I love that character, and it sucks that she has been mistreated during Spider-Verse. Now, I'm not cut up on Spider-Verse. I don't know the Indian Spider-Verse. Don't spoil it for me. I will come through this camera and will get you. I like Spider-Girl. You like Spider-Girl. Tell us about Spider-Girl.
I like Spider-Girl. I think she hasn't had a great series, like a truly great series. She's had some ones that have nice moments here and there. So I'm really looking forward, because I really like Silk and I really like Spider-Gwen. So I'm looking forward to having another great female spider character.
I actually really want to own that Spider-Girl action figure.
Yeah, you should buy it.
Mm-hmm. I keep seeing it. I keep seeing it for like too expensive. I'm not going to pay $30 for an action figure. It's not going to happen.
I think it's cool that they bring back married Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was an interesting idea. It won't last though, because they'll reboot him back to a teenager when the movie comes out. With the nugget from Teen Wolf.
John Rowland asked, "Are you guys hosting or on any panels at WonderCon?" Are you hosting panels at WonderCon?
No. Are you hosting any panels at WonderCon?
Why, yes, I am. Ashley, at 1 p.m. on Saturday in WonderCon.
Story time with Aaron Cooter.
Yeah, story time for Aaron Cooter. Aaron Cooter, I'm lucky enough to say, has become a friend of mine, because a couple years ago I interviewed him and I kept in touch with him, and he has made me some.
I was going to say I was going to go get it if you weren't going to go get it. Jason met Aaron last year face-to-face for the first time, and then Aaron drew that for him.
Aaron drew me this.
That's my favorite character in Action Comics.
You can see the reflections of our screens.
All the magic's lost.
Yeah.
So he's going to be, he has a spotlight panel, and he graciously asked you to host it.
Yes. So 1 p.m. on the Saturday of WonderCon. I'm trying to bring up a calendar app, but my mouse is still really crappy right now. So April 4th at 1 p.m. at WonderCon is Storytime with Aaron Cooter, and I will be moderating that panel for him.
And I will be sitting in the audience.
Yes, and I'm also going to make him give away prizes. So I have some comics back here that are Aaron Cooter comic books, and I'm going to make him sign them all and give them to the audience.
Nice.
So Aaron's a cool dude.
He's awesome.
He's really cool, and so come see that.
And you're cool.
That's debatable. Pick a question. There's a whole bunch of questions right there. Ashley, pick one.
Mr. Shadow says, who should play Shazam / Captain Marvel?
That's a tough question.
I'm
tough.
forgetting his name right now. The guy who played the Tick.
Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton 10 years ago should play
Would've been
Shazam
perfect.
/ Captain Marvel. I really think, and I did an article about this on the Playlist.
Okay.
Which I'm just going to keep bringing up. I really think that it should be a not white person because we have a really great Caucasian Superman, probably the best Superman who's ever been on film.
Yep.
It's my opinion. Please don't scream at me about it. And it would be really,
hey,
really
wait
good.
a minute.
It'd be super great if we had a Superman analog, like someone with that much power who represented that kind of leadership quality for all the not white people in the world.
Okay.
So
I think that's a good idea. I honestly
who should play him? David Ramsey? I don't know.
I honestly have no idea. It's tough.
The Rock?
It's tough. I really wanted The Rock to play him. I thought The Rock would be really good. The Rock will be a great Black Adam. I really wanted it to be Captain Marvel. I don't know. I really think it should be an unknown. And I do agree with you that I think I kind of do agree that it should be like, I think we shouldn't feel that Captain Marvel has to be white.
Yeah.
I think let Captain Marvel, let's just give it to the best actor.
They should do on breakdowns when they don't know what kind of person they're going for. It says submit all types, all races. That should be the rule for Captain Marvel.
Yep. Johnny Cook asks, is that the current artist of Action Comics? And what's with Superman with the beard?
Yes, it is. And Superman has never been hotter than with a beard, so I don't know what your issue is.
Yes, Aaron Cooter is the current artist of Action Comics. He did like this really cool cover. He's one of my he's a favorite artist of mine. I've really liked him for a long, long time.
He does stunning work.
Trying to find a good picture. He, I think, draws the New 52 costume better than anybody else. Like, way better. That's not him.
Where's the one with Bizarro on the cover is the latest issue.
I'm trying to find a good here. I'll find something. There's got to be
a good bearded Superman.
Oh, here. Well, there's not a good. I don't think I have a bearded Superman. But look at that. You see that?
How can you not love that?
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's who Jason is going to be moderating the panel for. Yep. I WonderCon.
Okay. Folding Checkmate said, question, do you think the DC All Access team got cheated on movie fights? Listen.
Which one of your employers are you going to side with?
I can't say nothing either way, but let's just say that if you review the tape, you know who wins. You know who should really win. That's right. I'm going to do my little bit of a wrestling thing right here. I'm coming for you, Roger Barr. Right now. There you go.
Cool.
That's all I got. You want to scroll back up, or you want to
Eric Martinez, I saw his question.
Oh, okay.
He said, do you guys read indie comics? Which ones do you read? We read lots of indie comics.
Yeah, we do, actually. I do read a lot. What do you want? What do you read?
I read...
You bought one today. I bought one today. We both bought two independent comics today.
Look at that. I read a lot. I read Rat Queens. I read Peter Panzerfaust. I read Lazarus. I read Lumberjanes. I just started reading Giant Days.
What's Giant Days? Oh, the new one that just came out.
Yeah, it's by this British writer named John Allison, and I like his other work. So it's a new Boom book. It's great. You should check it out. Read The Bunker. Yeah, I read The Bunker. I read Astro City. I love Astro City. I read Tooth and Claw, The Autumn Lands.
Yeah, I read The Autumn Lands. I read I do read Invincible and Trade.
Letter 44.
I love Letter 44. I read The Sixth Gun. I read Descender that just came out. That's really good.
Oh, I read all of Madame Frankenstein, which just came out in trade. That's really great.
And I'm going to read that very soon as well. And Danger Club.
Oh, yeah, because now that it's coming out regularly. I read The Kitchen, which is a Vertigo series, and it's the coolest Vertigo series ever, and it's not about space.
Yeah, I read a lot of The Life After.
Yeah.
I read The Life After. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Is there any other ones?
I mean,
it's like, I don't know. What
Fables is technically independent.
Love Fables. I love Fables. Hey, what is your opinion of Fables?
Yeah.
I love it. Tevya, I love it. It is one of my favorite series of all time. Now,
Buffkin for mayor of Fabletown.
I recently I had read all of Fables like 120 like a couple years ago. Like I caught up to it. And then I just got kind of busy, and so. But now I'm going back and I'm buying like the deluxe covers because I know it's ending like in a couple months, and I'm really sad that's going to
I
end.
think it's ending this month.
No, it's May.
May?
Or is it April?
I thought it was in the next couple weeks.
Okay, it's soon. It's very soon. I'm so if you guys have never read Fables, I dare you to read that first volume
and not like it.
And I started playing The Wolf Among Us, which DC graciously bequeathed me with a copy of, which was fantastic.
Telltale Games. It's a play along video game that's set pre-Fables.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really good. It's really
beautiful. Like just to look at, it's absolutely stunning.
Fidel Cadena said, "Where do you put all your comics?" I have 2 long boxes that are like this right here. You can't see them. I got stuff on them. And then I have trades, and I have another shelf because I have too many trades right here. Like this is my DC trade shelf box thing, and then I'm gonna have a Marvel one beside it, and then maybe an independent one, depending on how many comics I have.
And then some of them are on computers or iPads.
Yeah, I've actually started reading a lot digitally lately, just because I don't know, it's just easier.
You're still giving money back to the creators,
yeah,
and then buy the trade.
and I live in an apartment, and it doesn't take up space. So there you go. Guevara 148 said, "What is your favorite comic book movie?" Ashley, I want to hear your answer.
My favorite comic book movie? I really like Winter Soldier.
Okay.
So like Bucky, but like of all the comic book movies.
So you could bring Road to Perdition in this.
I'm not going to.
History
of Violence might be my favorite.
You could bring History of Violence in this. You could bring
you could bring Scott Pilgrim.
Tank Girl.
Not gonna bring Tank Girl.
You could bring up Howard the Duck. You could bring up Conan the Barbarian.
I'm not gonna do that.
You could bring up Red Sonja.
Not gonna do that.
You could bring up
Can I bring up the Peggy Carter short? That was great.
No, a movie.
It's a short movie.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Blu-ray?
Yeah, and no. I'd probably say Winter Soldier.
Movie. They're asking for a movie.
I said Winter Soldier.
Okay.
But
Guevara wants to know.
Probably tied with The Dark Knight, which everyone says it is not wholly original. What's yours?
Batman Begins.
Not Superman the movie?
Without a doubt, Batman Begins.
Yeah.
It was the first comic book movie that I felt was in the real world.
Yeah, definitely.
Now there are some parts of it that are a little hokey. I agree.
I don't think there's any superhero movie that's perfect though, or any comic book.
There's no. Yeah, I agree with you. There's no comic book movie where there isn't a part of it where you're just like,
comic book.
Yeah. Because the microwave emitter is kind of crazy, but everything from Gotham, when he returns to Gotham before, is fantastic.
Well, and Cillian Murphy's a great casting choice.
Well, and Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul is great casting for Ra's al Ghul. And actually, they hoodwinked me. The first time? Yeah, I thought it was Ken Watanabe. I really did.
Also a great Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
great casting choice.
It's the most I felt for a comic book hero. And like the entire time I saw it the first time, I was just like, wow, that movie is amazing. Batman Begins by a mile. Like you cannot beat that movie for me. It's tough. And that movie is on par equally with Superman the movie in terms of casting.
I saw Superman the movie for the first time recently, and I would agree. I think it has outstanding casting.
Yeah, because all you got to do is like, because if you look at Superman the movie, it's Gene Hackman, help me out with Dad, Jor-El, Marlon Brando, Glenn Ford, Margot Kidder, all these people, and Perry White was somebody too, but I cannot remember his name. But Batman Begins, Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, Liam Neeson, Christian Bale, Cillian Murphy, like they cast the crap out of that movie.
I mean, even not a great casting choice, but Katie Holmes was a big name to bring into that movie.
Yep.
Regardless of what people think of her performance.
I think you should ask this question by Nathan Olson, and we're gonna do 3 more questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up and give you your trivia question.
Okay, so the great Nate O asks, rewatching Star Trek,
Nathan Olson,
the original series for the second time, or for season 2 of the Red Shirt Diaries.
Yep.
How do you figure out which part of the episode will stick?
You will no.
How do you Ensign Williams?
How do you figure which part of the episode you will?
I'm trying to read out of the corner of my eye.
Ensign Williams in it. No, just talk.
Usually we watch it and then we sit around and try to figure out what scene she could have been around the corner from, because you can't just shove her in there with Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, and so much of TOS is just Kirk, Spock, and McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, if there's any lines or situations that strike us as particularly funny, we try to use the seed of that. If we can't use that situation, we try to bring that into our episode as well. You want to add anything?
I mean, it's obvious that, like, I don't know, like every episode we'd watch, and it seemed pretty obvious what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, she needs to talk about the double red alert, or she needs to talk about
space psychology.
Like, we've got to do something with that plant, and that's why Gertrude came out. Like, we're like, Gertrude's got to be in that damn episode.
Everyone loves Gertrude more than anything else.
Gertrude will appear in season 2 as well. It's difficult, but I think it's good. Some
episodes it's difficult.
Yep.
But it's usually just a lot of fun.
Yeah. Let's go for 2 more questions. I'm going to answer this one because I've seen it pop up 3 or 4 times. Psychoranidium.
Wow.
Psychoranidium. His question, her question is, what is your opinion of the third Age of Ultron trailer? Did it reveal too much? Yes.
But to be fair, the first 2 didn't reveal anything.
Yeah, not really.
So
yes, I think it did. I think showing us the moment of Ultrons and all the Avengers fighting all these Ultrons was too much. And Mike Carlson, if you watch Screen Junkies movie fights, in his argument again, this thing made a very valid point that the only reason they put the Vision in the trailer was for comic book fans, because nobody in the world knows who the Vision is.
I don't care, because I'm more excited for the Vision than anything else in that movie.
True.
So that's great.
Paul Bettany as the Vision is pretty awesome.
I want that pop vinyl so bad.
I'm gonna try to go up and find out. What is your let's see. What are you most looking forward to? Maybe. If you see anyone that sticks out, just read it.
Why are people not casting Billy Batson?
Let's go. Which Green Lantern do you like? Okay, Cal L Fan 49 said, which Green Lantern do you like to see in the DCCU? The DC Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, or Jon Stewart, and who would you cast for? We talked about this
We talked about this a lot, actually.
Funny enough, there is a story, and this is true, and I tweeted about this, but this is very true. 6 months ago, they mentioned that Jason Momoa was going to be cast, and everybody thought it was...
Jason can predict all the DC casting.
Yeah, and everybody thought it was going to be Doomsday.
Yeah.
And I flat out said, they're going to make him Aquaman because they want people to take Aquaman seriously. And then they made Aquaman. 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were literally being like, well, they might put Hal Jordan in these movies.
Yeah.
Who would be a good Hal Jordan? And I was like, well, he wouldn't be perfect, but he'd be really fun. Chris Pine.
And then, like, the next day...
boom, they revealed Chris Pine. Who should be in...
Kyle Rayner is my favorite Green Lantern.
Mine too.
And I would love to see him, but I think... because diversity is important, that we should probably do Jon Stewart.
Yep.
And I just think that not casting Idris Elba is a really missed opportunity. And I think Marvel's struggling with the fact that they hired him to be the doorman of Asgard right now. And it'd be really cool if he jumped ship over to be Jon Stewart. I don't think that'll happen, though.
I don't think I cast the Jon Stewart. When we were talking about this before, I couldn't figure out a Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because then we started talking about Hal.
Yeah.
But is Jon Stewart who you would like to see?
Yes, I think it should be Jon Stewart.
I mean, a lot of fans want David Ramsey, who plays John Diggle on Arrow. That'll never happen, but he'd be great. He's a great casting choice.
I don't have a Jon Stewart. It's one that I go back and forth on. I don't, because Jon Stewart's really tough because he's got to be like military yet artistic-y architect.
Yeah.
My Kyle Rayner would be Robert Madden.
Richard Madden. Robb Stark.
Richard Madden, who is Robb Stark on Game of Thrones. That would be my Kyle Rayner.
He's Prince Charming in the Cinderella movie right now.
Yes. I think he would be an amazing Green Arrow. Let's go. This is for Guevara 148 asked, what comic book do you recommend to a newcomer in comic books?
But what kind of comic book are you looking for?
Well, let's just say, okay, so you work in a comic book store.
I do.
Somebody walks in, they're like, I want to I want to read comic books.
Yeah.
Hey, lady.
That's great.
I want to read
Well,
comic
if
books.
they address me like that, I usually ignore them.
Hey, lady. I'm reading comic books.
But,
what should I read?
well, that's tough. I would say, like, what do you like?
I like superheroes. What should I read?
What movies do you like?
I like superheroes.
Yeah, but you got to tell me which superhero movies you like. Like, that's a really tough question.
Mhm.
If you're looking for, I'm going to not give you a DC and Marvel suggestion because those characters come with a lot of baggage and history. And if they're characters you're interested in, like, Wikipedia is a great place to start, or Geek History Lesson if we feature that character, because you can get a lot to that backstory.
iTunes and Stitcher, link below.
Yeah, and we'll give you some recommended reading. But that's a big pond to try and jump into. For the independent stuff, if you like superheroes, Invincible's great.
Yeah,
and the trades are everywhere, and it's
very violent.
It's an adult book, but I think it's a really great place to start.
I think if you're looking for a DC book and you just want to start for a DC book, I think you go for Batman. I think
because you'll know the most about the world.
Yes, I think you go Batman #1 because Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's run. All you need to know is Batman, and just go. That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's very not. It's only till it's later that it gets really super complicated.
I'd also give someone Long Halloween. Because you don't need to know any of the history. It's Batman on his own.
Oh yeah,
and then if you like that, like stuff. Dark Victory is a great one to start. But then you don't have to be ongoing. You can get your story, and then if you want to keep playing in that world, get something else.
And then if you want to go for Marvel, Tevya Smolka made a great suggestion. Ultimate Marvel. Ultimate Marvel is a great place to start for Marvel. It's a good place.
Robert Lopez, my favorite color is red.
Fine. Oh, there you go. That's the final question. My favorite color is red as well. There you go.
I'm sorry, I stole your thunder on the final question. It just seemed like such an easy one to answer.
Okay, so now we have a loot crate full of prizes that I will send to you if you answer this trivia question right. Tweet me on Twitter at Jawiin, Jawiin, and I will randomly choose a person.
In 24 hours? People have time to answer?
Yeah, you get 24 hours. Yeah, and I will randomly pick a person that will get this prize right. The question is, who is the artist that this statue is based upon? You see this statue. It is a Superman Man of Steel statue. I have a lot of these statues. Who is the artist that this is based on? If you need to see him flying, that's what it looks like. Yep. Jason yawning. Are we keeping you up? Yes, you're keeping me up. It's so late here because it's 8 o'clock at night.
In the Pacific time zone.
Tweet me that on Twitter, Jawiin, and I'll send you all the Loot Crate stuff. Guys, thank you so much for showing up to this live stream. It really means a lot. Any people that are watching in the future, as always, you can find me on Twitter at Jawiin. You can find Ashley on Twitter where?
At Ashley V. Robinson.
And don't forget, Geek History Lesson is a podcast that we do every week. So if you miss seeing my face, you can at least hear my face.
Hear your face.
On iTunes and Stitcher and on majorspoilers.com. Go to all those places, do all those things, and thank you so much for coming. And remember, I'm gonna try to keep doing this every Sunday, so there will either be a video or a live stream every Sunday. And don't forget, go watch DC All Access because I'm over there too.
Yeah.
And it's all kinds of things, guys. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get all the technical details
behind the scenes.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching the live stream, and have you guys
a merry little Christmas.
Have you guys a merry little good night. May your comics be flat. Have yourself a merry little Sunday night. And goodbye, you all. Go watch the latest episode of Jinx. That's all we need, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Give me some music. I don't know if it likes it. I wonder if I actually did this right. I'm just like, hey.